Have you ever wondered why depression is often misunderstood as just being sad? It's a common misconception, but depression is far more complex. It's a mood disorder that goes beyond temporary feelings of sadness. It's a persistent state of despair that seeps into every corner of a person's life, making it difficult to find joy in the activities once loved. Depression doesn't stop at dampening your mood. It can affect your thinking, memory, even your ability to eat and sleep. The world feels heavy, as if you're moving through a thick fog that never lifts. It's not a fleeting emotion that comes and goes with life's ups and downs. It's a constant companion for at least 2 weeks, often longer. Depression isn't a choice, it's not a weakness, and it's definitely not a passing mood. It's a serious mental health disorder that requires attention and treatment. Depression is an umbrella term, but did you know that there are several types? Let's delve into some of these definitions. Clinical depression, also known as major depressive disorder, is the most severe form. If you felt persistently sad or worthless for at least 2 weeks, coupled with other symptoms like sleep problems or loss of interest in activities, you might be dealing with this type. Next, there's persistent depressive disorder, or PDD. This is a mild or moderate depression that lasts for at least 2 years. The symptoms are less severe than major depressive disorder but are persistent, hence the name. Disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, or DMDD, is a type of depression that affects children. It's characterized by chronic irritability and frequent anger outbursts, and symptoms usually begin by the age of 10. Premenstrual dysphoric disorder, or PMDD, is a type of depression that pairs premenstrual syndrome symptoms with mood symptoms like extreme irritability, anxiety, or depression. These symptoms improve within a few days after your period starts, but they can be severe enough to interfere with your life. Depressive disorder due to another medical condition is a depression that arises due to changes in your body caused by medical conditions like heart disease or Parkinson's. If the underlying condition is treated, the depression usually improves as well. Seasonal affective disorder, or seasonal depression, arises during the fall and winter and typically goes away during the spring and summer. Prenatal and postpartum depression are major depressive disorders that occur during pregnancy or within 4 weeks of delivering a baby, respectively. Atypical depression, also known as major depressive disorder with atypical features, varies slightly from typical depression. The main difference is a temporary mood improvement in response to positive events, along with other key symptoms like increased appetite and rejection sensitivity. Lastly, people with bipolar disorder also experience episodes of depression in addition to manic or hypomanic episodes. Each type of depression has unique symptoms and triggers, making it essential to understand them for proper diagnosis and treatment. With a clearer understanding of these different forms of depression, we can better navigate the path towards mental health and well-being. Depression doesn't only affect the individual suffering from it, but also the people around them. This is a truth that bears repeating. The tendrils of depression extend far beyond the individual, reaching into their relationships, work, and overall quality of life. It's like a ripple in a pond, spreading its influence across the water's surface. Loved ones may feel helpless, watching someone they care about struggle with an invisible enemy. Work performance may suffer as the cloud of depression dims the spark of creativity and motivation. The joy of life may fade to grayscale as depression paints the world in shades of sadness and apathy. Yet in these challenging times, the importance of supportive environments cannot be overstated. A single candle can pierce the darkness, and understanding, patience, and love from those around can be that light. It can provide the strength needed to fight back, to seek help, and to start the journey towards recovery. Understanding and supporting someone with depression can make a significant difference in their journey towards recovery. Depression is a serious condition, but the good news is that it's treatable. It's crucial to acknowledge its presence, understand its nuances, and seek professional guidance. It's not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. It's a disorder that needs attention and care, just like any other health condition. Recognizing the signs of depression isn't always easy. It can silently creep into our lives, altering our thoughts, feelings, and even our physical health. But once we identify it, we can fight it. Treatment options for depression are numerous and highly effective. They range from psychotherapy, medications, to lifestyle modifications, and in some cases, more advanced treatments. Many people with depression live fulfilling lives, their disorder managed and kept under control. They work, love, laugh, and contribute positively to the world around them. Remember, understanding depression is the first step towards breaking the stigma and promoting mental health wellness.